What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So one light challenge. I took this challenge from Sydney and Armando. So here's my short film with just one light. Just one light. I highly recommend putting some headphones on. It'll just, do it. All right, roll it.
Yeah, this isn't creepy. In the basement. Buy a house, she said. Buy a house. An old house. Because it's cute. Now where's the breaker? Okay. Where's this breaker? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's a bit much. My God.
So that was way harder than I thought it was gonna be. Super challenging, yet super fun. So the first thing I thought of is I have 90 seconds. So we have to have a very short arc of a story, something that can throw you in, get you out, and it all makes sense. So I figured a guy that maybe just bought a house, power's out, doesn't know much about it, finds random things in the basement. It would make more sense than someone that had lived in a house for a while and randomly finding things that they had never found till then. So me and my friend Zach went over to his house. He's got this room in his basement that just worked perfectly. It's got all these other boxes in it, random things, and it fit the bill right on the money. So the only thing that was wrong with his room was there was a window right in the corner of it. And we didn't want to wait till night because it didn't really work with either of our schedules. So we took a C-stand outside, flagged it off so we could cut that light from coming in the window. Then we took a hazer and filled the room so we'd have these nice blooms, these light rays coming through it. It just makes it look a little bit more cinematic. It just gives it this atmosphere that you just don't get if you don't have that. So the big question came up is, what light am I gonna use? What household item can I use that is gonna be the most versatile thing I can think of? So Zach, he has these little lanterns. If the power goes out, they have it, and it was perfect. It fit it exactly. And the reason I loved it so much is there was this amazing light bloom that came around it. It hit everywhere out, but not too far, because we put that haze in there, it was stopping it. It made it seem very enclosed in. And then everyone and their mother was asking, anamorphic, is that anamorphic? Is that anamorphic? Is this anamorphic? Random people asking me, what is anamorphic? So to answer your question, no, it was not anamorphic. I got that effect by this little attachment that I put on the back of my lens by vid-atlantic.com. Not sponsored by them by any means. It is just an amazing product. You put it on the back of your lens, tighten the screws down, and you're ready to go. The organic lens flares that are coming off of this I was blown away by this product. The lens that I chose is my all-time favorite, Sigma 18-35 1.8. Money. I knew I needed fast glass to do this. Because I wasn't shooting on Sony, I do not have the king of darkness. I had to shoot on something that I could really open the glass up as wide as it could go. And I mounted the whole thing on the crane too. The reason I chose that is because it gave me some really dynamic, moving, cinematic shots. So a while back, I picked up this creepy like $20 doll. It looks terrible in the light, but in the right conditions, it's actually pretty creepy. The biggest thing that really pushed my film was sound effects. I spent like 3 to 4 hours going through adding the tiny little sound effects. Every footstep, every creak, every noise behind him, the water heater, all those things, the little girl laughing, everything orchestrated this amazing piece at the end. The biggest obstacle I came across was when I needed a flash from the camera, but I only had one light source. And if I took that light source away and used it to reflect on the room, it would have been off my actor. So that really challenged me. So I wound up loading it into the computer, doubling the video, doing a mask around it, bumped the exposure and added a tiny little lens flare on it, and it only needed a half second. That's all a flash is. So don't be scared to step out of the box. I loved this challenge. Thank you, Sydney. Thank you, Armando. This was an amazing challenge. You guys are awesome. I had a blast, and it definitely made me grow as a creator. So that's it for me today, guys. Hit that like button, smash it, crush it, obliterate it, all that good stuff. Leave a comment below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. I'm out.